the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Marvin Mims now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Whitaker-Bryant making that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6. That's good.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. This is ahead for about 5. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up second and...
On second down, here's Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, third down. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. I gotta imagine facing the defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Right 80. Right up. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Right to the air, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Let's give it the game here to Chase Brown. Dropped by the first guy. He meant no gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Burrow from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nick's off the play action. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Harvey running from his own read. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Shotgun handout to Harvey. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Will finds his back, Harvey. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Going for it with Harvey. Fights his way through a tackle. That's good for a couple of yards. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Nix with it on 1st. And the set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now Nick's on third down. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense in a hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
On 2.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They're looking at first down here.
Hey, can. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Design bootleg here. Headed out right. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've set it downs from the 37.
A gain of 12.
Gun.
First down, Cincinnati.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Downfield, and he has McConkey. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's get set. Can. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Oh, they got it. Intercepted around the goal line. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their
Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
On third down, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 18-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right inside. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They send a man in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Right 80. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow to the air now. Taken in by Chase, left side. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First down, Burrow to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A gain of 26 yards there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On one, ready?
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On one, ready?
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Gun. 12,
Putting a receiver
12.
in motion.
Right 80.
Again, it's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix finds the in route complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 43. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. A nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
180, 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Here we go. 11, 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12,
They bring
12, 12.
Higgins in motion left.
Stop.
Give on second, it's Brown. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll come up on first and 10.
11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is second and 4. Now Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go. 180.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Let's hot.
Burrow on the play action. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And goal.
Zach sets up a tough third and goal. They're at the 12.
Gun. 11, 11, 11. 180.
Here he goes, third and long. Catch made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. McConkey with a touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Broncos 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brooks now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set. 180. 180 shot. Shot.
Heads out on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 29-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go. 180.
A give left side to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 11 Thomas.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Connecting on the slant. He is down to the 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Shot.
Going play action here. Burrow going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
first thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing here, Nix. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brooks now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. 11.
Receiver in motion, he's headed right.
11 mighty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throwing the out route, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. We get 22 out of that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. Has it downfield, it's Chase. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
11 MT.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Right 80. Playing hot.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
Yeah, that defense was flying into the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
11. Big 13. 11.
On third down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. That's the line, he's going to run for it. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Gun. Cut.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3, and this brings up second and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
11. Stop.
Brooks. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here we go. 11. Stop. Right 80. Right shot. 11 mighty.
Motioning the tight end now.
Stop.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Broncos 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Oh, my son.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game.
Broncos 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brooks now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to P-Rod. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
Let's get set.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Brought in right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
Motioning Chase left. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape.
Again, it's Burrow. Finds the in route, complete. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
And the Broncos, first down.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Throwing on first down, Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
Nix from the gun.
at the 42-yard
Going deep here for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
So a read here, and this is Dobbins. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
That's good for Broncos.
Nix with it on first. Wow, wide open here, complete. Has room into the secondary. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game.
Broncos 28. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brooks now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Right in.
From the gun, P-Rod. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. There he goes, right sideline. T. Higgins. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 28. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Now we'll give up the middle to P-Rod. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
11, mighty. 11. Right 80. Stop. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Just keeps connecting to Chase. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sails through good. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
26. Broncos 28. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get him, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
And they pick him off again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Man in motion here. The first down carry for Brown. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Gun. Stop.
Now a gift to P-Rod, running right. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Handoff here for Brooks. And second down only works out for a yard.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
11. Here we go.
Running once more with Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Stop.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Cincinnati.
New set of downs from the 37.
Here we go. Stop.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Let's get set. Stop. 180.
They send a tight end in motion.
Stop.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.